Hello everyone, my name is John Paul Gooch Jr. I'm going to turn the camera around, aka Big John, aka the Netman of South Tampa, also known as Mr. G by some. And I'm doing a short video. This line right here, I'm going to be untangling it. I've already started. Right there. All of that. I'm going to be undoing that one too. I'm going to be untangling all that and all of those over there. And that blue, that green there, that, this, and that red, and more of this is going to be going on this net here. I made castnets, custom and handmade. It's a lost art because he had been in machinery. Now I make them, repair them. I teach people to make them. I teach people to repair them, and I teach people how to throw them. I'm working on this one too. This is a custom skirt net that I'm sewing in twine on the bottom. This is a skirt right here, and that's going on this net. All of this I've done by hand. It's a lost art because he had been in machinery. Now, there's a number of things that I wanted to talk about, you know. Oh, and I might be putting some of that line on. You know, I try to respect all people, no matter what. But people can't get past my beard. I'm 62, and this is my livelihood right here. This is what I do. It's a lost art, like I said, because they had been in machinery. Now, I have been doing this since I was 5. Been a long time. Off and on. Now, I'm showing you the line here, this one right here especially, because I'm going to undo that, and that's going to go on that net over there. There's another net that I'm working on, but I'm debating on whether or not to do the red or the green, maybe even the blue, you know. But unfortunately, I don't have my GoPros, my follow me drones, my security drones and stuff like that because of greedy people and nature. I lost quite a bit during Milton, but I don't quit. I don't have the impossible syndrome, you can't do that syndrome, the I quit syndrome, or the give up syndrome. Now, I'm busting my ass on these. But there's one thing I learned is people are greedy. They want something for nothing or as little as possible. And I'm going to have quite a lot of months wrapped up in these nets. These nets are skirt nets that I'm putting together. I'm making each skirt and then putting them together. And when I'm done, they're going to be 14 feet. Now, depending on the size of the mesh, depends on how long it takes. The smaller the mesh, the longer it takes. And a lot of people don't realize how much line goes in a net. That one right there has over 4,700 feet. It's 100 mesh wide, 4 feet deep. This one's going to be 4 feet. That one over here that I'm working on, I'll zoom in. That one right there That's going to be 4 feet. Now, my time, my effort, my abilities is worth something. So I'm going to be posting this on YouTube and TikTok once I can figure out how to do it. But I'm going to have a number of videos in my progression. But to see them all, you got to subscribe. Now, I'm planning on selling them. But the price on them, people ain't going to want to pay. You know, a handmade net, it's a lost art. And as you can see, that's a lot of work. You know, I may even raffle them off. Still debating on that. But properly taken care of, they'll last a lifetime and then some. And this one right here is heavy duty. It'll catch quite a lot of stuff. You know, Jack Crobell, you know, even cobia. They ain't gonna break that. I mean, I had a net similar to this, and I caught me a couple of nice sharks out of it, you know, or with them. But people judge me because they can't get past this. But I've had a beard the majority of my life. It doesn't dictate on who a person is, what they stand for, and what they're all about. Now, I make them, I repair them, I teach people to make them, I teach people to repair them, and I teach people how to throw them. But once you learn it, it's a commodity. And if you had to survive on your own, you'd be able to do it because you can catch food. Now, sorry for the shaking and stuff like that, but you know, I also know the propensity of the attention span of a lot of people, so this video is going to be a little long, but not substantially long, you know. And if I had my other equipment, I could do time lapse and stuff like that, you know. But I do a lot of walking when I'm detangling line like this. I actually got a stepper, and I think I've got over 30 miles now on it. And about 90% of that is me walking back and forth, untangling this line so that it can be used, you know. And I had twine and stuff to finish those nets there, that one and that one hanging over in the tree, you know. But I lost equipment, I lost material and stuff like that, so I got to replace that to get those complete. And I'm debating on whether or not to sell them, you know. I might keep that one over there because it's a bait net, but it can catch other stuff. It's heavy duty. Now, I wanted to do this video because the next time you see this line right here, it's going to be on that net. That's that net right there is going to have that green line on it. So this is almost 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. This is John Paul Gooch Jr., aka the Netman of South Tampa, signing off.